Hey, folks, welcome to Shooting Up North. I'm your host, Louis Carlin. We're right here on the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're watching for the first time, please consider hitting that subscribe button. All right, so Impact Wrestling Knockouts Champion Jordynne Grace wants Dakota Kai, former WWE star Dakota Kai, in Impact Wrestling. Fightful.com put this out. It says Jordynne Grace believes Dakota Kai embodies the spirit of the Impact Wrestling Knockouts division. It says Jordynne Grace is all for wrestling Dakota Kai in Impact. Dakota Kai is one of the many names to be released from the WWE contract in the last 2 years. Outside of the WWE, many professional wrestlers have found success after their release, and Jordynne Grace, Dakota Kai, could very well be the epitome of the Impact Wrestling Knockouts roster. She's speaking on the Angle podcast. Now, I just want to give a plug to the Angle podcast. Terrific podcast. Definitely check out the Angle podcast. It does a great job in the interviews. Let me just pull this up here for 1 second. Just want to see where. Okay, so I just want to see where you could get it. So you can get it on YouTube, of course. You could also get it on Spotify. Joey Carney actually is the person that runs the Angle podcast. Does a great job. Definitely check out the Angle podcast. It's not Kurt Angle's podcast, Joey Carney, but check it out. Great podcast. And he just did an interview with Jordynne Grace. So speaking on the Angle podcast, Grace named Dakota Kai as one wrestler outside of Impact that she would like to face for her Knockouts Championship. Excuse me. So this is excuse me, this is Jordynne Grace talking. It's a quote from Jordynne Grace on the Angle podcast. It says, so this is such a hard question because I feel like AEW has signed a lot of people, but someone that would be awesome to wrestle is Dakota Kai. I don't think Dakota got her full due at WWE, and I think Impact would be a really great place for her to go. She has a very unique look, unique wrestling style, and I feel like the Knockouts division, she kind of personifies that. So it says Dakota Kai recently trademarked the name King Kota, but she has not wrestled since her release. So Jordynne Grace giving the stamp of approval for Dakota Kai. Would like to see Dakota Kai in Impact Wrestling, and who knows, we could very well see Dakota Kai in Impact Wrestling very soon. If Jordynne Grace has anything to say about it, we will definitely see her very soon in Impact Wrestling. I personally would like to see Dakota Kai in Impact Wrestling. I think as Jordynne Grace said, she didn't get her full due. At WWE, and she has a lot to prove, and she'll come to Impact Wrestling and definitely prove it there. So we'll see if Dakota Kai does in fact join the Impact Wrestling Knockouts roster. But once again, Jordynne Grace indicating that she would love to have Dakota Kai in the Impact Wrestling Knockouts division, and she would love to defend the Impact Wrestling Knockouts title against Dakota Kai. Okay, so we're going to leave it at that for now. Anything breaks, I'll be back. But until then, thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye. Stay safe, everyone. So long. Bye-bye.